What is up, my dudes, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be featuring the J8B, battle rating 11.3, rank 7, Chinese jet interceptor. Now, I chose the J8B today because I actually quite like this plane, and you don't really see them in the sky a whole lot. You see a lot more J7Es, and that kind of makes sense. They're both the same battle rating, so why would you not fly, frankly, the better plane for the battle rating, right? Now, the J8 is still a very good plane, but it is limited. And it's not really, I want to say, hard characteristics that hold this plane back. It's more so like the soft things, like the radar, its missile carrying capability. However, I would wager that that is a hard capability. Its ordnance capacity, yeah, that's a hard capability. So, it's actually kind of a good mix. It's quite large. It has a pretty crummy radar, which I'll touch more on in just a second. The missile loadout is quite limited. What you see here is the max amount of missiles that you can have. You can have up to 4 PL5Bs, or you can split it 2 PL5Bs and 2 ASPEED 1A semi-active radar homing missiles. That's really all you get. And then you also get this 23mm cannon. It's the same 23mm cannon that you're accustomed to from the MiG-21, the Su-25. Any Russian plane that has a dual 23mm cannon, it's the same 23mm cannon. Pretty low velocity relative to the planes that you'll be flying against, so you do have to lead a whole lot, but when those shells do hit, boy golly do they hit. Now, I've already touched on, the missiles and things like that. It does also get the capability to carry rockets and bombs up to 500 kilograms, but if you're carrying bombs or rockets on your J8, I'm literally gonna beat you with the dunce stick. You're an idiot, don't do it. And on top of that, I don't really know where I was going with that. I got too into the whole, if I see you carrying ground ordnance at the start of a match, I'm gonna hit you with something. Just don't do it, please. Especially in a plane like this that already has a very limited weapon carrying capacity. You're only hurting your team. Okay, anyway, I digress. Good gravy. The J8B is actually powered by two Shenyang Liming WP13A-2s. They are the same, not the same, they're a derivative of the engine that you get on the J7. That's a Shenyang Liming WP13F and some numbers at the end of it, I believe. So they are effectively the same engine. They put out roughly the same amount of thrust, dry and wet. However, the J7 does have slightly more, I believe, wet thrust, like 6,700. So it's not a whole lot. And then once you strap the second engine onto this plane, it just goes. Now, I did say a second ago that this plane is a lot like an F-104, and I will touch more on that in just a second as well because I keep getting ahead of myself. Good grief, I'm just excited to show you guys this plane because it's a rare one. Even though it's a Tech 3 plane, it's rare. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. You're gonna find out as you watch this video. It does get a radar, but the radar is not that good. It does have very good search angles out to 120 degrees side to side, and I believe it's like 9 degrees vertical, so it's okay. It's okay. It does have a search range out to 37 miles. That's inaccurate with the stat card. Sometimes with the radars, I don't know why the stat cards are a little weird. It also says that the range is 18.64 miles. That is also incorrect, I've found. While it does have a mode out to 19 miles, the engagement range, and I'll put a picture of the radar of this plane in particular on the screen because this one's actually quite interesting and it's worth showing because the radar of the J7, it has a lower engagement range than its search range, and you'll see that on the picture denoted with the solid green in the underside with the more I guess hollow green at the top. That hollow green indicates your search range, and that more opaque green is your engagement range. So once you get your targets within that more opaque green, that's when you can actually lock on and fire your ASPEED missiles at them. So yeah, you will get outranged by things like the F4, MiG-23, things like that. Just don't get into BVR fights. You'll die. It's a bad time. The J8 thrives, absolutely thrives by playing the periphery and coming in from the stratosphere, firing off a missile, and getting the hell out of there. Voice crack. Exactly how the F-104 does, and that's exactly what I was saying just a second ago. The J8 is a Chinese F-104, I've found, with radar missiles. So it's basically like the F-104S, I think, for Italy, over here somewhere. Yeah, the F-104S, that's basically what it is. You fly really fast, you fly at the sides, the peripheries, and you engage unsuspecting targets. Because not having an ACM mode is rough. It is absolutely rough. You just don't take head-ons with F4s or MiG-23s because you will lose. And also on top of that, it has very restrictive modes. It only gets one mode, and that's SRC mode. If you don't know why that's a bad thing at 11.3, you are susceptible to ground clutter or even sky clutter, clouds, mountains, things like that, trees. It's rough. So trying to lock onto somebody who's facing the ground is nigh impossible. And I know that this intro is 6.5 minutes long. It's very long. I apologize. But I felt that I just needed to get all of this information out to you guys because it's worth it. If you're gonna fly this plane, you need to know these things because I didn't know these things because there's not very many videos about the J8. So here I am. I hope that this helps somebody, at least one person. And if it does, mission accomplished for me. Good God. In-game squadron on screen now for those of you who are interested, and Twitch and Discord links in the description below as well. And without further ado, it's been 7 minutes for this intro. Let's just jump straight in and show you guys what I've been talking about this whole time. Alrighty my lads, we are here over the skies of Afghanistan. We have two guys here on our radar scopes. There's one of them contrailing right now. I'm not gonna fire a missile at him just yet. I want to get a little bit closer. Maybe I can sneak up on him. He doesn't know I'm here. He's going down. 7 miles, still pretty far away. 6 miles. Do I test that? No. It's not a good lock, not a good track. I don't know if that's gonna be a good track or not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. If it's a good track, amazing. If not, well, sad. Hooray! Good track. Alright, who's next? Gotta try not to catch a missile from anybody. F-104. Severe damage on that F-104. Beautiful. 2 speeds, 2 kills. Alright, and we're just gonna go ahead and go straight on up, back into the clouds. Countermeasure. Looked like someone fired a missile at me. Not about that life. Still have 2 PL5s. Alright, we're clear. Missile evasion. Somebody did fire a missile at me. Rude. Alright, we're gonna get a PL5 out on the F-104. And he crashed. Well, that's unfortunate. Tornado's the last guy alive. My cat wants out of my room. But it's an awkward moment. Oh no, don't. Critical hit. Kill assist. Alright, well, I fired the missile before he exploded, so beautiful celebratory flares from everybody all around. 2 kills and an assist. Top of the team. I'm actually quite surprised by that. And I will take that. Absolutely take it. GG boys, I'm happy with it. Alrighty my lads, we are here once again over the skies of Afghanistan in a quite smaller match in terms of countries, fighting the Americans, Germans, British, and the Swedes this time. So not a huge coalition of enemies out to get us this time, which is quite nice. Once again, playing the periphery because that's how you kind of want to play your J8 if you were to have any chance of success. Having very small amounts of countermeasures and missiles is not conducive to flying into the center. Got quite a few guys contrailing already, probably some F4s, I'm not sure. Gonna go ahead and pull a hard turn. Let's see here, let's see what we're dealing with. Vigans, a Crusader. Now that would be nice. Let's see, can I get any of these guys? Who am I trying to lock on here? Let's see, we got an F5 and a tornado, quite far. Not really all that far. Let's see if we can't get the Crusader. I want a decent lock. F5, 3 miles. Come on. Come on, give me a lock. Alright, fine. I'll fire at the Vigan. Who are we tracking? Track the Vigan. Good kill. Alright, let's go ahead and not get greedy. We're just gonna go ahead and go straight up. Fighting the clock, eh? Couple A-10s. PL-5. I don't know if it tracked the missile or him. Alright. Good gun pass on the Crusader, actually. Very good gun pass. Alright, let's see if we can't get the A-10 here. Don't lose control. That's not what I need right now. Dang it! Oh, that's not what I needed! Oh, I had him. I absolutely had him. A-10 versus A-10. I'm invested in this. Not getting the kill anymore because I biffed that so hard, but alright, he's dead, and the friendly A-10 collided into him. Oh, poor lad. Let's see, can I get any locks on either of these A-10s? There we go. Good lock. Good track. Oh, man, I tried. I tried to do something cool, and it didn't work out for me, but you know what? 3 kills, I'll absolutely take it, man. GG, boys. Alrighty, my lads, we are here on Regular City, fighting the Americans, Germans, Russians, Japanese, and the Chinese. We have somebody 10 miles and closing. Let's go ahead and get our ass speed ready. I don't know if that was a good track or not. It looks like it was not. Unfortunate. Alright, I don't want to use both missiles on the same target potentially. 3 miles though, that's so tempting. Like, that is so tempting. You almost want to. Alright, good shot on the J7. We still have 2 PL-5Bs on our wings. Severely damaged aircraft kill counted. I'll take it. Missile out from the MiG. Alright. Nope, that's not to be. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and keep our speed, keep our altitude, and just keep going. Gonna watch these guys behind us. F-105. Good stuff, Mr. Crusader. J7D. MiG-21 F5. Let's see here. What are you gonna do, Mr. J7? I don't think I actually want to go for you. As tempting as that is, I should save my teammate. Oh, I fired right as he flared, man. No! Alright. just gonna go ahead and go up. I can't believe that worked. Just go straight up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it absolutely does not. Where are you going, Mr. F5? What are you doing? I want to get you with guns. Okay, well that would have been too easy. Too nice. Severe damage on the Crusader. Hooray! Very nice snapshot. Still have 73 rounds of ammo and a missile. How do I want to play this? F5 and A10. Well, that's unfortunate. F5 and the A10 are still low on energy. That F5 is on 4 kills by himself. I'm gonna call him out for the team because he's a danger. Is he on fire? No. Get the A10, Mr. F8. Get him, A10. Not A10. I'm not rooting for the A10. Yes, I'm rooting for the F8. That's who I want. Oh, hello, Mr. SU-25. I'm just gonna flare just in case you fired something at me. Oh, well, that's sad. Critical hit, elevator damage. And then I'm just gonna fly away from the SU-25. I hope that's not an R-73. I don't think it is. Is he the last guy? No, he's not the last guy. It's one of them. Still have 36 rounds of ammunition left. I know those are R60s, or at least some form of all aspect. Who are you? Oh, you're an F5. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna RTB, actually, because I don't feel like getting chased around all match by an F5. Yeah, the smart thing would be to RTB. 3 kills, only 3 of them left. Only have 1 missile and a handful of minutes of gas. Gonna RTB. Alrighty, my lads, we are here over the skies of the Golan Heights in a full up tier. We got some mirages in here. Once again, the Americans, Germans, Russians, Japanese, Italians, and the Israelis. How nice it would be if I could lock on to things that were far away. I seem to have biffed my radar. Everything is fine. It's all good. Do I know how I did that? No, because I don't have my keys bound and I suck. There we go. Missile out on the MiG. Aircraft destroyed. I don't want to isolate myself against the F4. Beautiful. Evaded his missiles. He's probably going to fire another one at me. There it is. Just a heat seeker that time. Alright, this F4 is hungry. He hungry. Is he gonna fire another one at me? Yes. Please stop firing missiles at me. Good gravy, dude. How many more you got, man? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh my god, I just have to run away. as he's just glued to me. I can't do anything. Finally, thank you! My game can continue! Only for it to end tragically. Come here. You fired so many missiles at me. I feel it's only fair if I do the same. Come here. No, no, we're not having that. I'm gonna get you and you're dead. Yes. Severe damage. I'm sorry it had to be that way. This F4 unfortunately gets ACM. I do not get ACM. He's gonna fire a missile at me. Unfortunately. Maybe? Is he turning? He is turning. Okay, it looks like he's defending the MiG. Yes. Missile! Hooray! Last guy! Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. 3 kills. Unfortunately, I had to run for a good chunk of that, but we turned it around! And we ended up getting 3 kills. I will take it. 2nd place as well. GG, lads. GG indeed. Final blow? Hell yes. Alrighty, my dudes, that is going to do it for today's video in the J8B. And if you've made it this far in the video, please do consider leaving a like. And if you've enjoyed it particularly much, please do consider even subscribing. I might just paint you, I don't know, a nice funny caricature or something. Something nice like that. Yeah, that sounds nice. Definitely a mixed bag here with the J8B. It's a plane that wants so badly to be good, but there are just a couple things that hold it back, and the things that hold it back are such huge handicaps that I can see why a lot of people are turned off from the J8. I definitely can. But if you can find it in your heart to tough it out and give this plane, you know, just a chance, I think you can have a lot of fun with it if you can make it work for you. Like I said at the beginning though, just play the peripheries and catch people unsuspecting and you'll do okay. But if you find yourself in the middle of a furball, you probably won't live very long. And you know, we had a lot of that. There was a lot of me dying that you didn't see. And it's just, you know, how it be up here at 11.3 sometimes. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. In-game squadron right here on screen now for those of you who are interested, and Twitch and Discord links in the description below as well. And with all that out of the way, I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, peace out.